Injury issues left over from the previous game. Calderon did play. He started despite spraining his ankle in the last game. Nets trying to close out this series on the home floor. Here's Richard Jefferson with a good start outside for three. Knocks down. That tied the game with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Ron, it's game 6 of the playoffs. You think a little ankle going to keep you from playing?
Takes more than that. That's Morris Peterson for the reversal. They were tied at 21 after 1, right back where they started. Go to the second. Chris Bosh to T.J. Ford, who, as you can see, also played. Ford came off the bench, and Ford's driving the lane. Toronto +3.
And that driver's like a Mustang, not just your old Model T Ford.
His Ford, top of the key, knocks that down. Looks fine from here. T.J. Ford had 13 second quarter points.
T.J. Ford kept the Nets off balance in the first half. It was almost as if they had prepared for one type of game and weren't ready to play another type.
Jason Kidd for 3.
And that's the same mindset that New Jersey pulled on Toronto, talking about Kidd not playing. Remember that up in Toronto?
Oh! Kidd and Jefferson. New Jersey with a 1-point lead. Now under a half a minute to go in the third. Kidd to Boston knockbar. Corner 3. He's rising and shining.
The shooters are back. Every team has one.
Now the Nets led by 7 going into the fourth. Carter drives and jams. With that, New Jersey's up 4 off the Vince Carter throwdown.
And that's when Chris Bosh has got to go after put him on the foul line.
Anthony Parker. Here's Chris Bosh working inside for the stub. Bosh had 13 fourth quarter points when his team needed it.
Anthony Parker, really an underrated player. I think that was a great pass over a double team.
And what a great bench shot for Chris Bosh on that side, fade away off the glass.
Toronto up 1, under 10 ticks to go, and this is the play offensively that gets it done with that Jefferson, the spin movement. So you love that play.
Man against boy right there.
I certainly do. But this play is even better defensively because the guy switching the play. Jefferson gets in front, gets the steal, pull the plug. That ball game is over.
He took the nudge there from Bosh, gave him a little hip action, gave him a little dance move on the floor. He pushed him out of the way, but he recovered and made the play.
Oh man, you look up that word in the dictionaries. Richard Jefferson jumping up with the jersey on. Cleveland, here they come. New Jersey wins it. Jefferson making big plays for a New Jersey Nets team that was ice cold for about half a quarter there before that game-winning basket.
And what happens is you got that triple on time. You got 3 guys out there that can score. One of those guys will get you. This time it was RJ, Richard Jefferson. He got the ball down the gut of the ball game, right side as you look in. He makes a move, spins baseline, and comes out of the spin with 2 guys around him. He gets a left-hand lay-in, and then he closes out the game on a switching play. Veteran teams can do that. Coach can call that in the huddle. Veteran players do it. He gets the steal.
Ron, this is the kind of game you wanted to see in a game 6. Both teams played reasonably well. It was close. One team went ahead, the other team came back. So I think Toronto has a lot to build on here. The right team probably won, the right team being the veteran team, the team that can do the most damage in the playoffs. But this is clearly a building block for the Raptors.
All right, let's listen now. Lawrence Frank, the Nets' victorious head coach, kicks off our post-game coverage.
The play is irrelevant. The fact Richard's attack was great, but out of a line, we curled Vince over to the short corner to try to take away help. Then we had Jason come off a double, and then once Jason came off a double, Mikey then flared in Richard. It forced a late switch. Richard did a great job. He went right to Bosh's body and spun off him and got to the rim, and then he gets the game-winning steal at the end. I think you got to give Richard a tremendous amount of credit. We were playing through Vince for a while, and then we wanted to go and look at Richard, and he responded in a huge way.
We just didn't put enough air on the ball, on the pass, and Richard Jefferson made a good athletic play on the ball, and but I have no complaints about how we play. Like I said, we just the shot Richard Jefferson made was a tough shot. I mean, we can't fault the defense on that. He spun. He made a tough shot in traffic. We had the play that we liked. We liked the person who was making the pass, and like I said, we just didn't make one play too short.
It just shows the character of our team and the weapons that we have on our team. For the last couple of plays, they were just really loading, just loading on me and putting a lot of guys in the middle. So this time they're going to load. They just put me on the wing in the beginning, and everybody was really loaded to that side. And RJ had a one-on-one drive to the basket and a hell of a finish.
Tonight on TNT, it's Game 7 for the Rockets and Jazz, and Game 1 between the Bulls and Pistons.